ओके यस। तो अभी बेटा जज साहब आए नहीं है एंड दे आर प्रोबेबली डूइंग देयर लंच एंड हो सकता है आ जाएंगे अभी, ठीक है। अभी नेक्स्ट मिनट्स में आई गेस दे विल बी हियर। ऑल एडवोकेट्स आर हियर, सारे एडवोकेट आ चुके हैं, राइट सारे के सारे जो एडवोकेट्स हैं बेटा जी वो आ चुके हैं। तो आप सबने लंच कर लिया है ना, आप सबने लंच कर लिया? हाँ जी राइट। तो आवाज आ रही है? ओके गुड। तो अभी जज साहब तो नहीं आए हैं, तो लेट अस जस्ट वेट टिल द टाइम ही इज हियर, ठीक है। अभी आने पे हुडा साहब को अपना वो देना है, मतलब क्लोजिंग आर्ग्यूमेंट देना है, फाइनल आर्ग्यूमेंट देना है कि वो कहना क्या चाहते हैं, सिस्टमिक फेलियर से कैसे मास लीक प्रूव होता है नहीं होता है। वेट करते हैं बेटा थोड़ी देर, ठीक है, लेट देम कम।
आपकी भी दांतों में कोई इश्यूज है, जैसे दांत
यस बेटा मैं इंग्लिश में ही पढ़ाती हूँ, मतलब द मीडियम ऑफ राइटिंग इज इन इंग्लिश एंड बोलने में इंग्लिश और हिंदी बोल।
I go to Canara Bank or to State Bank of India and say, give me the question paper. You will not be given the question paper, right? Correct. How does Can Bank know that I am the right person who is authorized?
Context. Page 132 is Amit Anand.
Yes.
Amit Anand, my lord, is a middleman. Just to give the context so that your lordships can read the paper, my lord, read the statement in the context. But please see 133 at the bottom, some 10th line. उसे आप परीक्षा में पास करा दीजिए. Your lordship gets, my lord?
Yes.
He was collecting the students on the night of 4th so that he gets the papers on 5th, which is coming in Nitish Kumar's statement. Nitish Kumar was at the place where he received the paper in the morning and students were asked to memorize. 134 is Nitish.
Just see page 88, which
88,
is Amit Anand's first statement.
88, Manoj?
88.
Yes, Manoj.
And then see page 89, about the last 10, 15 lines, is beach. Got that? Isi beach. 89, about say 12 lines on the bottom.
Yes, Manoj.
Isi beach, last 3 words in that sentence, on that line, isi beach, नीट का परीक्षा आ गया था, सिकंदर स्वयंसो बताया कि चारों लड़कों को कब बुलाएं.
Possibly, this is the FIR, not the statement.
Right. तो मैंने बताया
संक्षिप्त वर्तमान अपराध की विस्तृत
statement. This is Amit Anand statement.
Amit Anand, yes, Lord.
तो मैंने बताया कि 4-5 के रात्रि में बुलाई है,
yes,
जहां पर सिकंदर के द्वारा सभी चारों लड़कों को नीट परीक्षा का प्रश्न पत्र लीक करवाकर सभी बच्चों को उत्तर के साथ पढ़वाया एवं रटवाया जा रहा है.
रात्रि में बुलाइए, नहीं, रात्रि में बुलाइए, कॉल देम. इसी बीच नीट का परीक्षा आ गया था, सिकंदर यादवेंद्र द्वारा बताया गया कि चारों लड़का को कल बुलाए, तो मैंने बताया कि 4-5-24 की रात्रि में बुलाइए, जहां पर सिकंदर यादवेंद्र के द्वारा सभी चारों लड़कों को नीट परीक्षा का प्रश्न पत्र लीक करवाकर सभी बच्चों को उत्तर के साथ पढ़वाया एवं रटवाया जा रहा था.
This indicates that the students were being asked to memorize on the night of the 4th, which means that the leak had occurred prior to the 4th.
No, would your lordship?
And now just see page 92. Just see page 92.
Yes.
This is the statement of Nitish Kumar.
The Nitish Kumar statement, my lord, at page 134 may kindly be seen.
So we just see page 92. This is the first statement.
Yes, my lord.
बीच में
yes,
बातचीत के क्रम में
somewhere बातचीत, yes, सोयन तो बताया गया कि मेरे पास भी लड़का है जिसे आप परीक्षा में पास करा दीजिए, तो नीट की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, उसके बदले में तथा अमित आनंद बताएं कि 30 रुपया लगेगा. सिकंदर तैयार हो गया, बताया कि 4 लड़का हम आप देंगे. नीट परीक्षा से एक दिन पूर्व के संध्या में मैं, चिंटू एवं पिंटू, मतलब 2 एक्यूज, तथा आशुतोष मिलकर लर्नेड प्ले स्कूल में नीट की परीक्षा के लिए आए अभ्यर्थियों को नीट का प्रश्न उत्तर सहित रटवाने लगा. प्रश्न पत्र चिंटू के मोबाइल नंबर 100 पर आया था, जिसे अभ्यर्थियों को उत्तर सहित रटवाया दिया गया था, तथा परीक्षा समाप्ति के बाद काम हो जाने पर मैं 100 के लीक प्रश्न पत्र को के छत पर पानी टंकी के बगल में साक्ष्य मिटाने हेतु आग लगा दिया. इस परीक्षा में मेरे पास कुल 13 अभ्यर्थी थे, जिसे मैंने नीट का प्रश्न पत्र उत्तर सहित रटवाया था. नाउ प्लीज सी माय लॉर्ड 132, 134 नीतीश कुमार. जो अंदर गया था वो कौन था? Let me try. That's sure. Kindly have a look at Malad, page 132. Amit Anand's statement recorded by EOU. It's more elaborate and a little more in depth. Your Lordship gets Malad 132.
At the last word on page 131.
Yes.
दिनांक 4/5 को इनके साला व पत्नी रीना देवी तथा साला स्वयं जिन्होंने गेस्ट हाउस में रुकवा दिया.
Yes. They all gathered at night, Malad. That is true.
पूर्व निर्धारित योजना अनुसार दिनांक 4/5 को रात्रि में उक्त चारों अभ्यर्थियों को सगुना मोड़ खगोल रोड में अमित आनंद एवं नीतीश कुमार को नीट 2024 परीक्षा में आने वाले प्रश्नोत्तर रटवाने के लिए सौंप दिए थे.
They were handed over. You get them memorized.
Investigation is botched up by the stand being taken by Government of India, my lord. The matter is under investigation. The kind of stand being
Kindly
taken.
allow, don't take it Government of India. I am answerable to these students. I am answerable to other students. And more, I am answerable to the court. Well, let us not do it like this.
We are just analyzing these statements.
Yes, my lord, all of them were gathered.
Amit Anand seems to be suggesting that the leaked question papers were given to the students for memorization on the night of the 4th.
No, my lords. What happens is, what actually happened during the CBI investigation is, all students were gathered and put at a particular place so as to enable them to memorize as and when the paper is available, which comes, my lord, from the statement of Amit Anand. My lord, please read statement of Amit Anand. Your lordships are on page 132. My lord, I am just reading the bare facts. I am not, my lord, taking any stand. Page 132, Amit Anand, my lords. And thereafter, Nitish Kumar. And they are giving statements when they were not obviously aware that this would be scrutinized by the court. So this is a first-hand account. से पहले
गुजरात में देखा था.
Papers were purloined. After the papers were purloined, and then
assistance may be incomplete. That's all I'm saying. Kindly report. Sorry, second report. Para 98. No, before that, would your lordships accept my request of reading two more statements from
two more statements.
EOU? In this context, please read the report.
Okay. Just
It
only one
would be
statement.
incomplete picture in your lordship's mind.
Just keep that page in 1 minute.
132.
See, it's well big.
Lord, para 97 onwards, in the second report, your lordships would find assistance, my lord, for this particular part.
Mr. Solicitor, we just look at now those two statements you were saying, telling us to look at.
132, my lord.
132.
That's, my lord, in the Bihar police statement, the statement recorded by EOU. Initially, it was local police, transferred to economic offences wing, where, my lord, it is a little more detailed. Page 132 at the foot.
That is Amit Anand.
Amit Anand, yes, my lord, his statement. Kindly come to the next page, 133. I am, my lord, skipping what is not relevant either way for the present purpose, my lord. Kindly see from the 10th line, somewhere 10th line from the bottom. इस पर सिकंदर प्रसाद यादवेंद्र बोले, your lordship gets, my lord, some
Yes.
कि उनके पास भी 4-5 लड़का है जो परीक्षा देने वाले हैं, उसे आप परीक्षा में पास करा दीजिए, इसके बदले में स्वयं वे बताए कि 4 लड़का हम आपको देंगे। ये नो काइंडली सी दिस, मतलब ये दिनांक 4/5/24 को रात्रि में सिकंदर प्रसाद यादवेंदु से उन 4 अभ्यर्थियों का सो से प्राप्त किए तथा अपने कार से चारों को लेकर नीतीश कुमार के पास न्यू बाईपास चले गए। प्लीज मार्क दिस। नीतीश कुमार अपने एवं उनके अन्य अभ्यर्थियों को लेकर लर्नेड बॉयज स्कूल एवं सो में लेकर चला गया, जहां पर सभी विद्यार्थियों को अगले दिन करीब 10 बजे नीट का प्रश्न उत्तर सहित रटवा दिया गया। 10 बजे। नाउ प्लीज सी, ये भी अपने परीक्षार्थी एवं अन्य परीक्षार्थी तथा सिकंदर प्रसाद के साथ परीक्षा केंद्रों पर घूम घूम कर सभी को सेंटर पर पहुंचा दिए और अपने फ्लैट पर पहुंच गए और खाना खाए एटसेट्रा। काइंडली सी द नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट ऑफ नीतीश कुमार. Nitish Kumar is the person who not only brings students, he was at that school, Learn Boys School. So your lordships can come to page 134, 7 lines from the bottom. उसके बाद दिनांक 4/5, your lordship gets. Page 134. I can read the whole, but it may not assist either way for this particular purpose of date, my lord. But does your lordship get the date? उसके बाद दिनांक 4/5 को रात्रि में अमित आनंद द्वारा सेटिंग किए गए 6 लड़के जो अमित ने मुझे नई बाईपास अपने कार से लाकर दे दिए थे, सिकंदर प्रसाद यादवेंद्र के 4 लड़के तथा अमित आनंद के 2 लड़के को लर्न बॉय हॉस्टल एवं लर्न बॉय स्कूल जो रामाकृष्ण नगर में है पर लेकर गया। वहां सभी लड़कों को चिंटू उर्फ बलदेव कुमार पिता सो गांव सो एवं सो को हैंडओवर कर दिए। इनसे इनकी बात सो के मोबाइल नंबर सो पर होती रही। यह हॉस्टल एवं स्कूल आशुतोष कुमार द्वारा किराए पर लिया हुआ है। आशुतोष कुमार इज द ओनर ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रीमाइसेस वेयर दिस हैपेंड, जिसने इनका संपर्क सो के माध्यम से इसी काम से लिए हुआ था ना। नाउ रीड दिस, जिसे चिंटू उर्फ सो ने एक दिन के लिए सेट किया था और आशुतोष कुमार से मोटे रकम में हिस्सेदारी की बात की थी। दिनांक 5/5 को चिंटू के मोबाइल के व्हाट्सएप पर
statements 88 and 132 are at variance.
at variance.
88, he says that the leak had taken place on the night of the 4th, when the question paper was given to these candidates for memorization. 132, he says that it was received on the mobile of Chintu in the morning on the 5th, and then was given for to the students. Rata lagane ke liye diya tha. So Amit Anand's 2 statements are a little at variance.
Amit Anand's first
and
statement.
Nitish is also at variance, but Nitish's first statement is also 4th night. Like,
but my lord,
all
yes,
first statements seem to indicate that the leak takes place on the night of the 4th.
but I must tell you, lordships, my lord, on the
The question is, how was this confined to Learned Boys High School? Was it confined to Hazaribagh?
I'll answer that, my lord, when my turn comes.
That's what
But my lord, kindly appreciate this.
Mr. Solicitor, because the line which we are following of inquiry is, if the leak has taken place on the night of the 4th, then obviously the leak has not taken, it wouldn't take place from the strong room of SBI or Canara Bank. Nobody can access the strong room. Then obviously the leak took place not in the process of the papers being transferred to the examination center, but it takes place at a prior point of time, prior to the storage in the vault.
Which we have examined and found to be every thing to be intact. I'll be able to show. But please see, my lord, statement of Chintu at page
Actually, find that
236.
two of the problem solvers are at least 7. All problem solvers are students. None of them is a professor. Nobody is of that level of an expert. They're all students.
I was told that for this work, professors, the students are better qualified because they have recently prepared everything. They have the computer with them. They have books with them.
They are from Ames Patna. One is from Ranchi, and 2 are brought from Rajasthan.
Yes. Now, what is done is
brought from Rajasthan.
that is, my lord, under investigation, my lord, because maybe there is some personal linkage or something. But what they did was they bifurcated the papers, so each got 25 to 30 questions each, and they had 1 hour. 25 to 30 questions with a reasonable knowledge and with help of computer and books, you can always solve.
Now, what we do, Mr.
And we have also, my lord, kindly bear one factor in mind. We have done an exercise after the last hearing as to what is the success rate in this particular center, this particular city, and overall state. And we compared it with 22 and 23. There is no abnormality. Even in this, which I'll be able to show. And my lord, kindly 236, my lord, page.
You can now show us the
Page 236, the last.
Then we have completed.
My lord, 236.
This is Chintu's.
Yes, Chintu Baldev Kumar, my lord, at the last, my lord, para. Dinank 5/5.
Is there an earlier statement of Chintu also?
Chintu, no. No, he was arrested only on that day by the EOI. He was not arrested by the, my lord, local police. So there is only one statement. We must be having our statement. We have our statement recorded after
So Mehta, come to page 229.
229 minutes.
Statement of Chintu.
This is also a statement of Chintu.
The same statement minutes.
Is it in continuation?
Is it professional?
This,
Yeah, but it's the same statement. I don't know why they repeated.
it
But-
ends at 232.
Yes, my lord. And if your lordship sees, my lord, page 231.
Read the second paragraph.
No, 231, my lord?
Yes.
Yes. My lord, the same is I was showing at 236. So it appears to be a repetition. But I'll read, my lord, from 231, my lord, as your lordships have seen. दिनांक 5/5/24 को 9 बजे प्रातः तक करीब 24-25 नीट यूजी 2000 परीक्षा देने वाले अभ्यर्थी वहां पर जमा हो गए थे। मैं पीने वाला पानी का बोतल भी वहां गाड़ी से पहुंचाया था। दिन के करीब 10 बजे रॉकी ने मेरे पास मौजूद नए मोबाइल पर सॉल्व किया हुआ प्रश्न पत्र भेजा। मामा संजीव एवं रॉकी के गिरोह के एक लड़के ने मुझे वाईफाई प्रिंटर दिया था, जिसे नीतीश कुमार द्वारा लर्न प्ले स्कूल छपरा के रूम में सेट किया गया था। सोएनसो द्वारा भी एक वाईफाई प्रिंटर दिया गया था। सबसे पहले सोएनसो का सॉल्व किया हुआ प्रश्न पत्र मिला, जिसे हमें लोगों ने मोबाइल को वाईफाई प्रिंटर से कनेक्ट कर सॉल्व कर दिया। As and when they started solving the papers, they started giving. It was not given in one go. First was biology. कनेक्ट कर सॉल्व किया हुआ प्रश्न पत्र का प्रिंट निकाला और उपस्थित सभी अभ्यर्थी को सॉल्व किया हुआ प्रश्न पत्र का प्रिंट रटने के लिए दिया गया। इसके बाद फिजिक्स और केमिस्ट्री का सॉल्व किया हुआ प्रश्न पत्र एक साथ मिला। What a very good.
You can show us the data which you have now. What do you have to say on the basis of the data?
Yes,
Then
but
let's see-
All India data or wherever way. We have all India data.
I will show.
So we'll hear them on the response on the data.
Yes, sir.
So
My lord, allow me first, my lord, just give their.
Lord, only 236, my lord,
procedure.
Justice Pardiwala's, my lord. 236, which I was reading, is the same which your lordships,
identical.
they're identical. My lord. I do not know why they are two similar statements.
Please read Anurag Yadav. He's the only student. All the other people are members of the gang. Anurag Yadav's first statement.
We've read Anurag. We've read Anurag Yadav's.
Yes, sir.
Might read 131.
We have got that at page 131.
Lord,
Anurag Yadav says, I got it on the night of the 4th.
Yes.
sir.
But now, anyway, we still have to see whether it's localized, assuming for a moment
We'll
that the theory that the paper was distributed, that the solved question papers were made available at about 10:15, and between 9:20 and 10:15, these 7 chaps solved all the questions and gave them to the school. Assume that we for a moment we may not entirely accept that. We have to hear the other side. Even so, is the leak systemic or is it only confined to Hazaribagh and Patna? That you'll have to establish something on the basis of data.
Yes, Lord.
Show us now what the data tells you.
Lord, before I come to data,
Up to now, we are only focused on Hazaribagh and Patna, right? Whether the leak takes place on the morning of the 5th, as CBI is telling us, whether it took place on the night of the 4th, and therefore the leak took place before lodging in the vault. How widespread is it? We don't have any other material apart from this that you have shown us to indicate that the leak was so widespread that it had gone all over the country. Now show us the data which will
yes, Lord, allow
support
me,
your
Lord,
case.
just 4 or 5 minutes before I come to the data. Lord, Lord, because between the last date and today, we have got a lot of information that how actually this exam is being conducted by this NTA. Lord, very briefly, Lord, because
Assuming that the examination should be conducted in a much better way.
I'm not on that, Lord.
That
I
we will see what they are doing
Lord,
for the
I will
future.
show why a particular data is as such. Just give me 2-3 minutes, Lord, before that. Lord, NDA, Lord, on the first date, this Honorable Court put it to them. Give us the complete chart that where the printing happened, how much time printing, how much time it reached the center, then where deposited, what time it was taken out, taken to the center, how much time is the examination.
As we find out now, printing takes place. The CBI third report tells us where printing takes place.
At 2 places, my lord, different states, and they are never declared or tendered.
We don't want to mention that because
Yes.
because obviously that will.
We don't also tender because otherwise the highest tenderer becomes open.
My Lord,
That he is the printer. My lord, whoever is the highest tenderer becomes the printer.
From CBI's third report, we find out the name of one place where the printing press was situated, where it says 28 April, it had left that printing.
Lord, if your lordships, I'll take your lordship through the journey of the papers from my lord, the printing press till the school, and what are the checks and balances on real-time basis. That there is some tempering, it would be noticed somewhere. That I'll be able to show.
Let me, my Lord, very briefly capture that. 24th of April, they say that the dispatch happens to different centers. So far as Hazaribagh is concerned, 28th of April. Everywhere, the question paper was to reach the respective banks on 3rd of May. And 5th of May is the examination. So the question paper remained in private hands for fairly long time. From 24th of April till 3rd of May. I leave it there, Lord. They say that from everywhere, the center in charge will go to the bank in the morning. Lord, I'm showing the mechanism and how brittle and fragile the mechanism is, that the entire mechanism which they have followed.
Just give us the facts.
Yes. Now, in the morning, they say 8:15, the center in charge of the examination will reach the bank to collect the paper. What has actually happened, which is the documents on record, taking example of Dayal School, Bahadurgarh, Jhajjar, Hardayal School, Bahadurgarh, Jhajjar, the principal of the center goes to both the banks, collect papers from both the banks, distributes the paper taken from Canara Bank. Paper taken from Canara Bank is allowed to be attempted for all 3 hours and 20 minutes. And then they say that we over and above, because on 4th of April, they did not declare any other key except the key for SBI bank question paper. When it appeared that from this Hardayal School, Jhajjar, there are 6 candidates who get number 1, 100% marks, 720 out of 720. 2 candidates get 719 and 718. So it came out that how come from this center 8 people comes within first 69 and this number is not possible. NTA came out with a theory that no, we have given a grace marks because there is a delay. I have seen the video of the principal of this Hardayal school, which says, and it is openable even now, which says that there was no delay in this center. In fact, we distributed Canara Bank paper when it was already half an hour.
The correct set was to be the SBI paper.
Correct.
is it?
That's right. That's right.
Everywhere.
And they declared entire country.
It's not everywhere.
Entire country, Miller.
Entire country was SBA. Yes, Your Lordship, sir.
Of course, different configurations, as the Mishra said, because the questions will be jumbled up.
Even in the one classroom,
Yeah. Obviously.
in
That
one classroom also,
sitting next to each other can't know which is the order. of
which
the
is the
question.
order. One of the thing which is going on in the social media is that 2 numbers sitting with each other, both got 600 marks. How is it possible? But both would have, the system is that both sitting in front and back and both sitting on the sides, they have different
They
numbers.
not have the same order of questions.
They don't have. My question number 1 would be his question number 8.